Okay, I'm live now.
Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday.
Good
Oh, wait a
morning.
minute.
I think I've confused you with the day. It's not really Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right then.
It's Friday.
I got you.
But I
It
thought I
is
just
Saturday. Well, it is. It's Saturday in Brisbane.
that is true. Yes. So anyway, what are you up to today?
Nothing.
Well,
Nothing.
I went and flew some batteries and then I came home.
Ah,
On the way home, I decided I was going to do this impromptu live stream, mostly to partially to announce that I'm not going to be doing Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends tomorrow,
right.
and just to do a live stream, which I haven't done an impromptu live stream in forever.
I don't think I had seen that introduction that you had. Did everybody see that, or was that?
Everybody would have seen it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hadn't seen that before. Hey, Tej.
I'm still working to try and get there it is. Okay, so let me.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Hey, Teach. Windows 11 is really beginning to upset me.
Took you this long, huh? What's wrong?
Well,
What's the problem?
I've tried to be patient.
Yeah.
And Scott,
Hi, Scott.
and but every time you try to move a window, it wants to resize it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
Scott.
haven't used Windows in years.
Good afternoon. I know you've become an iOS person.
Well,
I got that MacBook Pro, and it's still hard for me to navigate through it sometimes.
yeah. No, I'm mostly Linux. I
Oh,
if I have to do GUI, then it's Mac, but mostly I just use Linux.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is this afternoon tea with Rodney and friends now? No. This is just an impromptu live stream. That's all.
Orange juice.
And
And it has what does this say? That's hard for me to read. South Texas Flying Club. There you go.
oh, South Texas Flying Club. Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Can't read it. Well, maybe you barely can.
Yeah, you can just barely see it.
Yeah.
Someone interrupted my regularly scheduled day. So, sorry. If you want, if you and or Scott want to join, I'll put the link in there, and you can join us if you wish.
Clock is already behind.
Uh-oh. So the reason why I'm not going to do Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends, I have to go to work in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
So and depending on how much I get done tomorrow determines whether I go into work on Sunday or not. In either case, I'll still do the sunrise. Johnny Flyer in the oh
Hey,
there
Johnny.
he is. Hey Johnny.
In person.
Good afternoon. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Rob.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a good while. I mean, we haven't shared a live stream in a while.
How y'all doing?
Good. How about you?
Man, we doing a brunch. Yeah, this is a brunch, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Well, it's afternoon, so what instead of a brunch, wouldn't it be a
Huh?
A litter?
A linner, yeah.
A litter?
You must know it's raining and there's nothing to do, and it's like Rodney. Like I just saw it pop up. I said, "Oh, hey, that's pretty cool."
It's either a linner or a dupper.
I was feeling your vibe, Johnny.
I'm telling you, yeah. Hey, so Dennis, how you doing?
I'm good, Johnny.
Good deal. So, Rodney, you said you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, and possibly Sunday. I may
Oh,
just
wow.
go ahead and work both days, regardless. Then I can take a 5-day weekend next weekend,
There you go. Hey, that
like a
sounds
mini vacation.
Next weekend. What is next weekend?
Columbus.
Colum-
Indigenous People Day, Columbus
Oh,
Day,
Columbus Day. That's
Native
right. Yeah,
American
sure.
Day.
Yeah.
You name it, it's some kind of person day.
Gotcha.
well, oatmeal cookie day, I'm sure.
Oatmeal cookie day.
There you go. What? It's oatmeal cookie day. And Johnny's starting early.
It is something. It is something every day when you wake up. I know you see it. You know. Oh man,
Alex Escardo in the house.
hello,
I think it should be meatloaf day.
meatloaf. Hey, I love meatloaf. Oh yeah,
You
I'm talking about the
do.
singer. I'm talking about the singer though. Yeah.
I understand. That's what I was thinking of too. I'd forgotten it was even a meal, a food group.
Oh man, Scotty is in the house. Scotty, he's supposed to be working.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
we
probably why he
interrupted his
hasn't joined.
regularly
He's working.
scheduled lives or
Scotty,
whatever.
work. Come on now. He was up at 3 this morning, so 3 to 8, 3 to 1. That's 8 hours. You know, so he's done his 8 hours. He gets up early.
He can't do 8 hours. He's a farmer.
Ah,
I never did 8 hours when I was
Farmers
a farmer.
do a minimum of 14 hours.
about to say,
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, absolutely. Slacker.
My uncle, when my dad had come home on leave, he would gather me and my brother up, and we'd go up to see his sister and her husband, Uncle Clint, and they lived on 160 acres of land. And he would go out and milk the cows in the morning, and then he'd get on his tractor and he'd go work the land, whatever he needed to do. And if he wasn't doing that, he was, whatever farmers do. And I forget all the stuff. He was always busy.
Oh, I can't even imagine. I know they still got a big dairy, a little community up the road. Just nothing but dairies, and those guys, man, they work. And it's 7 days a week, 360.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And when we went up there, he'd get me and my brother up at 4 o'clock, and he took us out there and taught us how to milk cows. So when we were visiting, we were out there milking cows.
Yeah. Yeah, dairy and corn and beans. That's what I was raised on.
And my Aunt Flora, you talking about cook? Woo! Have you guys ever had fresh cow's milk?
Absolutely.
Fresh cow's milk.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? I tell you what, if it's warm, it tastes like puke.
Yeah, but if it's cold, there's nothing better.
You chill it, it is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
And then this is before it gets pasteurized.
Right. Yeah.
So, hey, say hello to Clyde.
Hey, Clyde.
Clyde.
Clyde the Dragon.
Clyde the Dragon.
I would have called him Devin.
He was sitting on top of my camera, but somehow he got thrown off. So I'm going to put him back up. Oh, he can't stay.
How's
Is
it?
that a magic dragon?
No, he's not a magic one.
How is it 3D printing coming, Rodney?
Pretty good. I'm working on a project.
Oh my goodness, you sure? Oh, I have that. I have that very
What is it?
very one. A respooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I managed. I got a screw today that I hope is going to work. But I am going to build that thing, and I bought a couple of empty Bamboo Labs spools.
Yeah.
And plus the spools that if you buy bamboo filament already on the spool, you can take those apart and reuse them.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to start doing, and then just buy their refillable things.
Gotcha.
You interested in seeing how it comes apart? I
Yeah.
can show you if you like.
Yeah. Why don't you show me?
Yeah. All right. Be right back.
So
So,
how does
yeah.
when you buy it, how's it come? Not on the spool, or just, I mean, how does?
Well, no. If you buy filament, you got a choice. You can either buy it as filament on a spool, or a refill pack.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it comes all spooled up, and they've got it wrapped, so it's all nice and neat. And then when
Then
you go to refill it, you take your spool apart, and then you put your refill on it. You leave it banded. It's got 4 bands on it. You leave it banded. You put it on there, and then you put your top up, and then you go through and cut off the bands and pull them out.
Oh, wow.
So this is Bamboo Labs, and you can see it. It has a divider there. You just twist it this way. You can't see what I just did. Anyway, you twist it that way, and it just comes apart.
Yeah. So. Can't pick stuff. John, good morning. Good morning. Listen to me. Good afternoon. Bent Rail Productions, good afternoon. I've been neglecting the chat. Mudball Don, good afternoon.
Mudball.
Let's see. Anybody else pop in?
There's never an excuse for neglecting the chat, Rodney.
I know it. But I've had a good teacher.
It's kind of like another little rabbit hole, though. It's kind of in between drones and FPV. Maybe I don't know. It is fun though when you see you print something, and sometimes you walk in there and you got like a little thing of spaghetti, and that's kind of like, man, I hate this thing, but I haven't had too much problem with it, man. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Now over here, that's the Ender 3 Pro that I bought off of Brad, and I was going to give that to a friend of mine, but he's really too busy right now. So, but I just bought an auto bed leveler kit for that. That's supposed to be able to help when you get it. You manually level the bed to begin with, and then when you initialize the leveler, and what it does is it goes through, and it has a little pin that comes out. And it drops it, it goes back up, and then it comes back down, and it just goes across the bed. And based on that, where that sensor sensed it, it kind of automatically creates
levels it.
The term for a routine in programming?
A process.
A process, yeah. Or algorithm.
Algorithm. Okay.
That's what the word I was looking for. Algorithm.
Yeah, that's a formula.
The process works too.
Yeah.
But, and then based on that information, it'll print like the bed is automatically leveled. So it's supposed to work pretty well. I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, it wasn't expensive to get.
Yeah, my Anchor Make has the auto leveling. Of course, you do it every. I don't know. I do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I moved it or something a little bit.
My K1 and my Bamboo PS1. I love that auto leveling function.
Yeah.
And the Bamboo hasn't given me. Well, it gave me two spaghettis, just 2 so far. So pretty good.
I hadn't printed too much. I did print some stuff for the FPV, the little feet, the little landing pads for my son-in-law the other day. He's building that 3.5 inch. So. Yeah,
I've been having some bad luck printing stuff in TPU, and I can't figure out why.
It's not, it's weird because you print something, man, and it'll come out, looks really good, and then the next one just, I don't know, mine seems to come out real thin, not as thick as the stuff you seem to buy or something, like, I don't know.
I just go ahead.
Go ahead, Dennis.
I just printed some bumpers for the Neo, and they came out nice.
Did they really?
Yeah. Did they show us?
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Show us the Neo. Just show us the whole thing.
Not right now. There's a reason for that.
Oh, okay.
I think that's illegal. Is that an illegal Neo? It came over from across the border.
Oh.
Dennis will drive. He might have took a quick trip to Canada and picked one up.
He very well could have. I mean, he does have a passport card.
Yeah. I mean, I know somebody else that's got one from North Texas there. Be flying it today, probably.
From North Texas?
Yeah, well, that's what
there's only two people I know of that live. Well, I guess one of them live more in Central Texas.
Well, no, hey, Marcus Crawford calls, his buddy Lauren Downauer up there from North.
Oh, okay. Well, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Not illegal, by the way. It came through the standard shipping channels just earlier than expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody else started a bunch, not a bunch, but some people started getting them like, I think Wednesday when they were supposed to get them like on the 6th or something. So,
well,
yeah.
Maybe the FCC approved whatever a little early. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, well, they had an exact date.
I got the case for it, but I don't have the drone. Start RC just sent me the case yesterday, so I got the case for the Neo.
So from where did you order it?
I didn't order it. They sent it. Start RC. I get some stuff from it.
Oh, okay.
It's a little soft-sided case. I haven't even, but I don't have the Neo on order. So,
well, you ought to give it to Dennison.
I'm gonna give it away on the stream. I will give it.
Okay,
that'll work.
That'll work. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet a lot of people will have those. That's what I expect.
Let me see what else. They put something else in this box. Let me see.
So here in the next week or so, I'm going to try and do a color lithophane too.
Right. You got the the 4 colors of.
Yeah, I bought the. Nope, that's not it. This I got a box right. This box right here has got all the lithophane stuff in it.
What do they call that? It's cyan, magenta, white, and black, right?
Look, they put a gimbal.
There's a name for it.
A gimbal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cyan, yellow, magenta, and white.
Cyan.
The K is for white. Right. I don't know why they used K, but
yeah,
they use a letter. Why don't they just use W?
Yeah. I suspect that acronym or whatever it is you want to call that letter that they use for that is not from English.
May not be.
Yeah, that's what I think. Cyan is also. Go ahead.
You been doing some FPV, Rodney?
I flew yesterday and I flew today.
Yeah, I saw you said you had a little break there,
Yeah, well, it was only 2.5 weeks. I mean, the last video I put out before yesterday was with the Avata in manual mode. But the weather here has been so bad almost every day. And then the good days that we had, the church field was wet.
Yeah, we've been pretty weather, and it's kind of drizzling now. But I don't think it got a little disturbance out in the Gulf, but it's not really too much to it. So
I know, yeah, I saw that. I've been keeping an eye on that one. Mudball says the K stands for key.
Well, that makes sense because keys are yellow, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the abbreviation CMYK refers to the 4 ink plates used: cyan, magenta, yellow, and key. That says black.
Yeah, I was thinking black. Yeah.
But why would they give you white?
Otherwise, you don't have anything dark enough for lithophane. You have dark.
Oh, okay. So that must be what the white is for the mix for the different colors.
In old school printing, the key plate held the detail, and the colors were added. Okay, I got it on top.
Oh, he was being serious. I never know with Don.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, the key plate was usually black. Got it.
Sorry, Don.
Rodney, you building anything? Are you building a new drone, anything, or you set right now?
No, I've pretty much slacked off on that. I mean, I do have one drone sitting here in the works, and all I got to do is add a video to it. I just haven't been doing. I've been concentrating a lot on learning how to do these prints and stuff. So my my attention span has been very shifty lately.
Yeah, my son-in-law is building the same little 3.5 inch Volator that I got, but I think it really all he's got to do is do a little shrink, wrap some wires, and he's got the motors on. All he's really going to do is throw it in beta flight. It'll pretty well be done. You know?
Yeah. Hey, we got Waypoint New England in the house. Green Droning, Gene,
Brian.
Of course, we got Mudball, and
And John can fix stuff.
Oh, and Johnny can fix stuff. Yeah.
Can fix stuff. Yeah.
That used to be. What was his channel?
Mr. JRC.
No, isn't it? Is that Can Fix Stuff? I thought that was John in Canada.
It is John in Canada. I'm sorry, I got the channel name wrong. It's he'll tell us.
Yeah, I can't think of what is.
It had RC in it, didn't it?
I don't remember.
No. Oh, that's disgusting.
Sorry,
John. I'm apologizing to people today.
Oh, I just got to work waiting until 2:30 to start. Oh, okay. Well, Gene, hope you have a good day at work.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Hey, at least he's early.
You can wait till 2:30 Pacific time to start work. That'd be fun.
Well, believe me, when I was stationed out in California, my work started around 2:30 in the afternoon.
Is that right?
Yeah, because we had 3 shifts at the school. I was at the Navy school, and I was an instructor there. And we had the day shift and the evening shift and then the midnight shift. So I was always on the evening shift.
Rodney, you've been hearing from Al Duran, or have you talked to
No,
Al?
I haven't heard from Al in a while. I know B-Rad has talked to him a couple of times.
Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I did talk to him. Of course, it's probably been, I don't know, 7-8 months ago. I need to catch up with him and see how he's doing.
Yeah, I've been wondering about him lately. I need to reach out to him as well. He lives closer to me now. He lives down here in Tappahannock, which is about a 45-minute drive. So I'm sure once he gets settled in and everything, he'll be back.
Oh yeah,
I hope so.
So
yeah.
But anyway.
So Rodney, I know you won't be able to fly in the morning either, then, right?
Well, I'm going to do the sunrise.
Okay.
Because I normally during the week I go in around anytime between 3 and 4 o'clock in the mornings when I go into work.
Dave, man, Arizona.
AC Drone Dude, David.
Hey, David.
But tomorrow, I'm just because my wife works on Saturdays, and I'm just going to go in after I do the sunrise.
Gotcha.
And then I'll when I get into work, I'll turn Knucklehead there on and listen to him while I'm doing my work. So
I haven't Knucklehead. Yeah. It's funny because you said that. On not Facebook, on Twitter, something popped up. It was Goma Powell, and the sergeant always called him a knucklehead.
Yeah.
So you don't hear that term too much anymore.
No.
But anyway, so part of the reason why I did this live stream is to tell everybody that I'm not going to be doing Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends, but I will be doing the sunrise live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this week, you mean? Yeah.
People look forward to the little Saturday streams, the morning, and even on Drones and Coffee after y'all finish it. It's we get a lot of people in,
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, you crack me up, buddy. Hey, you call your panhandling friend a knucklehead? And then
that's busking to you, Scott.
The weekend of October the 19th and 20th of October, I won't be doing any live streams.
Oh my goodness.
My daughter and her husband are coming out to visit with us. So
oh, nice. October 19 and 20. I remember to update the FTS website.
So, but
yeah, my wife is saying you should be working, Rodney.
Tell her I got off at 11:45 today.
He got off at 11:45 today.
No, I usually use that time of it.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah. And then possibly also on the 26th and 27th, I'll probably just do the sunrise streams because I'm going to be working those 2 days too.
Dennis,
Wow.
Dennis, did you approve all this time off? I mean,
No, I did not. He's being docked.
He sure has got a lot of time off coming up in the next.
I tell you what, it's hard to get that stuff past Paul.
Yeah, Paul's it's coming.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, it's okay to dock me, but it's got to be less than a penny.
Yeah, Rodley's likely to be out close to 20, 35 cents.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, then he's going to have to send the debt collectors at me.
Hey, you know that guy up there in New York, that mafia with the last name?
Oh, that's right. He's going to come break my leg.
Yeah, he might keep looking for you. You know, he does have a rough last name there, you know.
I saw that Rodney was up about 3 a.m. this morning. Actually, I was up earlier than that, brother.
Wow. Yes, Scotty gets up early. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I usually get up. I usually wake up around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I'll get up and I'll get a shower and whatever, and then I'll head into work. So, and I started doing that as soon as I started flying FPV. I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
I can confirm after 3 a.m. He says, yeah.
And then, and my boss said, well, you can't work like that every day. We need you. I said, look, we've got these projects coming up. These are my deadlines. Now, if you want me to meet, because at the time I was just by myself. I was the only one working in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And I said, if you want me to get these built on time, then I'm going to need a period of time where I'm uninterrupted. No phone calls, no people coming in asking me questions. And I said, and the best way to do that is from 4 to 6 in the morning.
I love the early morning. Well, I used to go in the real estate office about 7, and when all the seemed like when everybody else got that 9, I was ready to go home. Or at least I love that peace and quiet in the morning. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was another thing. It was peace and quiet. And if I needed to get on the internet with nobody on the base working, well, I mean, very few people on the base working,
right.
The bandwidth was crazy fast.
Oh yeah, I bet.
But as soon as 7:30 rolls around, it creeped. It still does. So, so that, and the reason why I managed to get myself into this shift is so I could have the afternoons to go learn how to fly FPV. And then after I learned, of course, I haven't done as much flying lately, but that's about to change now that the weather ain't so hot.
I flew, I think I did 3 batteries yesterday evening.
Yeah, I went over to the church yesterday, flew 3 batteries. I put out a video yesterday of that, and then I went over today and flew 3 more. So
I can't land worth a crap.
What?
You can't land worth a crap. I can't seem to get the landing. You know.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm better than I used to be,
That seems to be something a lot of people
I could
have.
hit the rescue and it just come right down. But Scott fussed at me, when he was here at my house and saw that rescue. He said I couldn't use it no more while he was here. So
Well, it is best that you learn without a crutch, but to each their own. To each their own. I'm not going to criticize you for it, you wimp.
Hey, no. The boss is here. She caught you.
There she is.
Did she hear what we said about her?
I doubt it.
I don't think she did.
I didn't send her the link until after we said all that stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, Mayla.
Mayla, we would never say nothing bad about you. Promise.
Thanks, Dennis, for the. I didn't think to send her a notice. I figured she was working.
My pleasure. Well, yeah, it's Friday.
She works from home. Well, now wait a minute. She usually gets to work around 6:30. So yeah,
I was gonna say she's a pretty early starter too.
Yeah, she is. So it's okay. She's not working now. So I ain't gonna rat you out, Mayla.
Running a special, Rodney?
Huh?
You're running a special. You're not gonna rat her out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rat her out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Hi, Rodney, Buzz.
Thanks, Dennis, for the notice.
Notices from, I remember several years ago, at least 2 or 3 years ago, notices came. Every time somebody went live, there was a notice. Or every time somebody posted a video, there was a notice. Nowadays, they may or may not be there.
Yeah, it seems like lately, even the shows that you regular watch and stuff, I've got the notice, but you have to go back and re-hit that bell. It seems like it wipes it away once it. I don't know. It's just weird. It has been weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how it all works. With StreamYard, Rodney, I see you still using StreamYard. Do you pay, Rodney, or just a free version?
No, I pay.
But it is. I didn't get my notice. Did you get the notice about it going up?
No,
me neither. See,
I got a notice that it was there was a lot of changes. I can now do 1080. But
I know Bill Ronayne and somebody else. There's 3 or 4 people that it's going. Like I think I paid $88 for what they call the Essentials plan, which was a Black Friday special a few years ago.
Yeah.
Now they're saying it's going to be $45 a month.
Wow.
I haven't got that email, but I know Bill did. Well, I think Paul Brown. I don't know. There was 5 or 6 people in the community, but mine doesn't renew till November.
So you paid $88 a year, and now it's going to $45.
Yeah, I haven't got that email, but that's what they said. And they still haven't. I know Bob Dempsey used something else, but the thing that he used, I think it's 60 minutes. It cuts them off. Like it just took the show off the air.
Wow.
So I don't know.
That's a little outrageous, it seems.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't pay more $45 a month. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'll just go back to the free version. As far as I know, they still have a free version, but who knows?
Yeah.
They can fix that at a heartbeat.
I pay yearly.
Well, that's what I do. Yeah.
I haven't. I forget when the last time I paid was. But
yeah, mine's coming up in November, so I'll see.
I guess I can always look. I mean, there's a way to get your account. So anyway,
hi guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna make a phone call, but I'm gonna be listening.
All righty.
All right.
I'll catch you later.
That's just so we don't say things about you, huh?
Oh yeah, that's all right. Hey, that's okay.
No, see, that's the way to do it. You learn.
Great to talk to you, John.
I'm gonna be at Barkley for a few minutes,
and then you find out who your friends really are.
Hey, that's all right. If you're talking about me, you're leaving somebody else alone. You're leaving Captain Ray alone.
Now we shouldn't be leaving him alone at all. So, but anyway, so you built that spooler?
I did.
It does it work well?
It does, but there's I haven't used it at all. And now I'm trying to remember why. There was a change made to it. I think I probably had a version 2 and now it's on version 3 or something, but I don't remember why. I know there was the one thing that I really had a problem with is that I didn't build a platform for it, right? And you need to have a constant separation between the two. And of course, because of the way it works, it wants to pull those things together.
Right. Yeah.
And so that was always a problem. And I didn't want to build something just because it would take up so much space in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't mind building something, but it's the room that it would take up. When the spooler by itself doesn't take up a lot of room, it sits on a shelf.
Right. Akira Show, Warren. Good afternoon.
How's your health, bud? Did you? I'm not up to date on who's out of power. I know that Ronnie is still out of power.
Is he?
Yeah. He said that. Was it yesterday? Who was live yesterday? Yesterday was Thursday. Anyway,
does Gary Foster still go live on or not? Brant Ariels.
Brant Ariels goes live on Thursday, but I think I missed that. I don't know when I was talking to Ronnie actually, but I was.
Yeah, and I remember on one of the weekend live streams he was saying he was out of power, but that was, like 4 days or 5 days ago. Mason T-Shirt. Good afternoon, buddy. So, yeah, I've been watching the news of these clips in North Carolina and Tennessee, or on the YouTube, and it's crazy. That storm was wicked.
I know. We completely missed it. The thing is, I'd seen it was supposed to head straight for Atlanta. We were right in the middle of the targeted path for the thing, the projected path. And then all I knew about it, because I don't watch the news, all I knew about it was we got about 5 inches of rain out of it. And I thought, oh, well, that's good. It wasn't as bad as people said it was going to be. But I guess the thing is that it missed us. It made an easterly turn, and I wasn't aware of that until actually
an easterly turn or a westerly turn
2 days ago.
Yeah, because
then I found out 106 people were dead. And, nasty stuff. Well, we were really blessed.
It settled over Tennessee and Kentucky, and it just hovered there for a day or two. And because I'm like, that's why there was so much flooding in North Carolina and Kentucky, because all that rain up in the mountains, it's all got to come down somewhere.
Right.
So, but Scott did say that Ronnie is still out of power.
Yeah, I see that.
So, but anyway, I'm going to put the link in the chat. If anybody cares to join, please hop on.
Hey, Andrew. So the occasion, Andrew, is that Rodney's announcing that he won't be doing live stream tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. I'll still do the sunrise, but then I have to go to work right after that. So
yeah.
And same for Sunday. So no Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I know last week I said I'd be back this week, but sometimes things just come up that makes plans change.
Yeah.
We received 81 computers this week.
Really?
And that's part of the reason why I have to go in, because we have to put them into our configuration management database.
Right.
And the way the internet runs on the base during normal working hours, it's crazy slow. I mean, really slow.
You're dependent on internet at the base?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, my company's database, part of my company's contract with the government is that we maintain a configuration management database.
Right.
But the government doesn't supply that, so we had to create our own. And and there was a free database out there that they're using. So,
oh my goodness,
we had to for us to even use it, we have to get it cleared through the Navy Marine Corps information system. So, and that makes it slow.
Wow.
So,
how big's the database?
oh geez, right now it's huge. I mean, it's not. We probably got about 4,000 or 5,000 parts.
Well, that's
in the systems. It's not huge for us. It's huge, but on the grand scheme of things, it's not huge.
yeah. When you consider I have probably 4 million rows of weather data for just Georgia, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I go crazy with that stuff, but the stuff that drives the Follow the Sun website,
right,
has about 4 million rows in it right now.
Does it?
I need to purge some old stuff, but there's not really a real reason to do it. It doesn't take up that much space. So
okay, Mela. Well, you have a good day and say hello to Wayne for us.
see you, Mela. See you tomorrow. Hope everybody's well. Hubby needs me. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Warren, you have a good day too, buddy. Get some rest.
Yeah. And enjoy your day, Warren.
So,
Mason Kieser.
well, you missed meeting him, Dennis.
I did.
So
I did. I missed meeting Ronnie. I missed meeting Dusty.
hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
So, is the hurricane gone yet?
Oh yeah, it's long gone.
Yeah, it fizzled away.
Thank God.
It fizzled into nothing, and so now all that's left is the aftermath.
So, does like Spectrum or Verizon's lines go north to south or east to west?
Does the what?
Spectrum or Verizon's lines go north to south or east west?
You got me.
East Coast.
I don't know.
I know Verizon is countrywide.
Yeah, but I know a lot of their lines go along the main routes.
Oh, you're talking about their cell phone towers.
Yeah, their cell phone.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
I guess they still have the normal telephones too, so those lines would certainly be affected.
Yeah.
Well, because I know one of their big towers up near Asheville was probably knocked out.
No doubt. Probably a lot of their stuff was knocked out.
I would imagine.
What's up, Johnny?
So Mason says, Rodney will tell you I'm a character, Dennis.
I have picked up on that already, Mason.
How'd you make out down near Atlanta there, Dennis?
Nothing. We got was it 5.5 inches of rain, Shameen, or was it just 5?
Probably.
Around 5 inches of rain. That's it. No real wind, and
wasn't the first one of the first forecasts say that you were supposed to get nailed?
Yeah, we were right in the projected path for it, but I guess it took an east turn, and we got skipped. Thank God.
Because originally the eye was supposed to go west of Clemson, hit Clemson head on, but then it shifted east. Clemson got the eye, Greenville got the all dirty side.
Wow.
That's part of the reason why the Greenville North got so hit.
Yeah, I lived in Greenville, South Carolina for 10 years. So
You miss it?
I do. I moved to here because my job changed, and they wanted me to be at a major airport. I love the Greenville airport. You could go anywhere you wanted to go from there. But
Well,
anyway, yeah, I do.
there's
You
two
can't see the
pluses.
Danville building from here.
There's two big pluses. You're near Greenville Spartanburg Airport, and you're near Atlanta Airport.
Right.
Or if you want to go 2 hours, there's Charlotte.
Charlotte, and not far from Cincinnati, actually.
But you've got three major airports to pick from.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the Greenville flights are out of Atlanta, but number two for Greenville is Cincinnati because of Delta.
Oh, I forgot we had Delta.
Yeah.
But I'd be careful right now because they're redoing the parking garage and that at the airport. They said get there earlier. Get there earlier. Well, how much earlier can you get there and still get to your flight?
Greenville was the last airport I was ever at where you could still walk out to your jet.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, no jetway. I don't know anymore. I haven't been there in years, but in '99 when I left there, they had no jetways. The international airport because of BMW being right there, right? They build the Z4s there in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But
was the main highway up by BMW? Was that traffic bad then?
Didn't tend to be. No, 85 you're talking about.
Yeah, 85.
Yeah.
Because now there's BMW, there's Michelin, there's a few big ones up there.
Yeah, up there by Gaffney and
going towards Gaffney.
By the Big Peach.
Well, they did try to do cement barriers so they could funnel it so they could have room to expand, but they had to take out the chutes because too many people kept crashing.
Hey,
Alex Escardo.
Yeah, I'm just leaving BJ's warehouse. So I just came on for a little bit. So keep talking.
What? What's the status on the toilet paper and the paper towels and that?
The shelves are completely empty already. So you better get running. I'm kidding.
Well,
you don't want to talk about running and toilet paper in the same sentence. That's
lots of paper towels for sure. So if you want to wipe with Bounty, go for it. It's the quicker picker-upper.
But most toilet paper is made here.
Oh yeah. So and it's all wet. So how's everybody doing?
great.
A lot better.
doing well.
All right.
Doing a lot better now that there's internet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Andrew, how bad did you guys get hit?
About 4 days without power, and then another 2 to 3 without internet. Well, 2 to 3 extra after that without internet, because the lines that feed in were damaged.
Wow.
Because I have Spectrum, and Spectrum partly feeds into Verizon or one of the other big ones.
Gotcha.
It's the, that's big transmission lines in between.
Right. Now, are you in, where are you at? You in North Carolina?
Greenville. About, Dennis knows what Greenville is. About, what is it?
Okay.
Was it 50 miles to the border, Dennis?
To the North Carolina border is probably more like
Greenville to the border. Greenville to the border.
To which border? The North Carolina border?
North Carolina border.
I was thinking it's like 11 miles to the foothills of I can't think now.
Isn't it like 40 miles? 50 miles?
Okay, maybe you're right. It's just been too long.
So,
but
I've had to do some work. When I was living in Texas, I worked for a company. We did distribution systems like conveyor belts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had to go out to Spartansburg to do some work. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
there was a big Walmart distribution plant out there that some of our product was on, and then there was one of those satellite companies, Dish TV.
Oh,
Okay.
And they had a distribution plant there. They had two distribution plants. One was in North Carolina and the other one was in El Paso, Texas. And I had to go to both their places to do work because we built conveyor systems for them. So, and I was like the main guy for barcode scanners, setting it up and stuff.
that's still there, by the way.
What, the Dish TV?
No, the Walmart distribution.
Oh, the Walmart? Yeah. As much money as they put into that place, I would hope so. They had these they had this one part, about half of the building was these big storage areas. And they had robots that would go up and down the aisle and whatever product they were told to get, they'd go and I was watching them work or test it. Pretty amazing stuff.
So how bad were you hit up there, Rodney?
We got a little sprinkle, a little breeze. I think the hardest the wind ever blew, I think, was probably less than 25 knots or 25 miles per hour. We didn't get hit bad at all.
Yeah, we didn't.
We got 80-mile-an-hour winds.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's 49 miles to Gaffney. And Gaffney,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, is like within 10 minutes of North Carolina. So you're right. It's well over 40 miles.
If you're going that way, I was thinking going just directly north through Travelers Rest.
On
I think
11?
I think you vaguely remember going directly north, Greenville, direct north through Travelers Rest up to the border.
Yeah.
I think that's 40 miles or so.
Okay, that's probably true. Yeah.
But I think you can get to Asheville that way.
We caught the dirty side, but a faraway band, and it was a day and a half of on and off rain. So it would like rain real hard, then clear up, sun came out, then 20 minutes later it would cover up again. So we were getting those like outer bands. But I'm thinking with all this that happened in the Carolinas and everywhere else, imagine if that strike didn't get settled.
Oh yeah,
what would happen to supply, and all these people are devastated already. I'm thinking it could have been. It's bad, but worse.
They settled till early January 25, but they said they settled for 60%. But why would they settle if they already got almost what they wanted?
Maybe the timing because of this disaster.
Did you hear what the head of the union said?
No.
He wants to choke out the country until they realize how much power the longshoremen have.
who said that?
Wow.
The head of the longshoremen's union.
Yeah.
Did you see that clip?
No, I didn't see it.
That guy seems like something else.
Well, I'm not a big fan of unions. I know back in the day they done a lot of good, but they became corrupt, and they're still corrupt. Yeah. And so I don't put it past this guy for saying something like that. That's the way I believe. So,
Dennis, do you remember Ingles?
Sure.
Groceries?
Yeah.
I think their only distribution is up on Black Mountain, North Carolina.
Right?
They're only. Guess what is under?
Guess what?
Underwater. It's underwater at the moment.
Black Mountain is?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Black Mountain had some of the best, or at least one of the Iron Eagle was, I think it was the name, the Gray Eagle was a music venue in Black Mountain that I used to love to go to.
Oh.
Huh.
Is there a viewpoint up there?
I don't know. I never really spent any time there. I'd always, the concerts would tend to be in when it's dark, right? So it would always be dark when I got there and dark when I left, of course. So
I heard there's a big mine of one of the big gems that they use to make electronics underneath Chimney Rock.
Chimney Rock. I remember Chimney Rock.
But supposedly because of the rights, they don't want to rebuild. Does that ring any bells?
No, I didn't know about that. Chimney Rock and Bat Cave, those are neighbors. And who else is up there? Yeah, I don't remember.
Part of 40s could be closed for a year, and part of 26 is closed for a year.
Oh, this is because of the hurricane, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All because of the hurricane.
Wow.
Well, the 26 border with Tennessee over the gorge, it collapsed into the gorge.
Oh, I know that bridge. That bridge was so tall. So I don't know how high those what do you call them? Those poles were that support that bridge, but they were amazing.
Are you surprised that it did that?
Well, no, I guess not, because like I said, it was just straight poles going up to that bridge that was so high.
Do you think they were thick enough poles?
I have
to
no
support?
idea. I'm not into that sort of analyzing construction of a structure. But yeah, I would imagine that they took some real stress.
Maybe they
Alex, Don said maybe they didn't want to hit the Harris administration because they were scared of a Trump presidency.
There you go.
Who said that?
Mudball.
Mudball.
Oh,
I think you know Mudball.
yes, I do.
Any
Anyway.
response?
No, I'm focused on traffic. Go on and talk. But I'm gonna get off so that someone else can go back. Go on. I gotta unload the car in a minute anyway.
He can have up to 10.
I can have up to 10 people, Alex. So if you want to stay in and just listen, that's fine.
I'm gonna have to unload anyway. I'm almost home.
Oh, I got you.
But how is traffic generally now anyway?
Well, in the middle of the afternoon, it's not bad, but around after 3:30, 4 o'clock, then it starts to get heavy.
Has it gotten more traffic over the last few years?
Of course, yeah. Everyone's coming down to Florida. Yeah, it's crazy. The morning traffic is crazy. The afternoon traffic, the morning it takes me an hour and 40 minutes to get to work. And in the afternoon, well, I don't get off till 6 o'clock. I get home in about an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
It's much better when school's out. It's much better when school's out, but
maybe
that's a typical ride.
Maybe leave really early or leave really late.
That's what I do. Because I got to be there on time. Yep. So, anyways. All right, I'm going to get off of here.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Great to see you, Alex.
Good to see you.
See ya.
Later, dude.
Well, it's warm down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Florida, isn't he?
Yeah, he lives in Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
So he got hit his hard because he's the opposite coast.
Yeah. He just got some of the outer bands. I mean, the way that storm was formed, it had one of the bands, the very outer band came over Virginia. So we got very little of anything. So, but anyway, guys, hey, I'm going to go ahead and close this one down.
All right, sir. Well, thanks for having us
Andrew,
on.
thanks for popping in. It's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yep. So, and Dennis,
What
thanks
a
for coming on.
coincidence. Yeah.
Well, Dennis is always around. He's always ready to sing the drone song.
Yeah.
or anything else.
Yep. No. So anyway, which reminds me, don't forget, folks, tomorrow morning, the Sunday sunrise or Saturday sunrise starts with me. Then it'll go to Dennis. And then after Dennis, there'll be nobody because I'm going to have to go into work. So Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends won't be.
Oh, he
live.
could be your substitute if Dennis is interested.
All right.
Oh, I don't do this sort of format. So
No? Okay.
So
just a thought.
It's a good
well,
thought.
I have thought about asking him to do it, but I know what his format is, so
yeah.
Didn't want to, put him in a position he didn't want to be in.
Oh,
I was just thinking
I don't
the time
mind being
slot.
asked. I appreciate being asked, in fact, but no, I would have to pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then don't forget Sunday. I'll be doing the sunrise live stream on Sunday, but on Sunday it'll start out with Charlie Mafia, Drone Psyche in New York, me here in Virginia, and then we'll pop down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy right there.
Right there.
And then over to Chris Hope, and then after Chris Hope, of course, will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee.
And for those who missed it, Chris Hope did a live stream today, or was it yesterday? Anyway, real recently, and it was an FPV live stream.
And I
wouldn't be one bit surprised if the next Chris Hope
he's gone to the other side.
Live stream is an FPV.
Is he going to the other side of more FPV?
He's always been pretty much.
He's always been doing FPV for years, but this is the first time I've seen that he actually did a live stream FPV, kind of like in the same format as Charlie does.
Yeah,
on Sundays.
He needs a lot of batteries to do that.
So
right.
Well, not necessarily. You just need longer lasting batteries. If he went
the big battery.
The not the lipos, but the lithium ion. Yeah. If he had the lithium ion batteries tend to last longer, but they don't have as much power as the lipos do.
Right.
So that's why people fly the FPV with the lithium.
Lithium ion.
No.
Lithium polymer.
Yeah, the lithium polymer is because it has power to punch out, but you don't get the length that you get with the lithium ion.
Right.
You wish somebody would marry the two batteries and come up with a hybrid.
Oh, I'm sure there's all sort of technologies like that being worked on.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Everybody wants to be the first
because it would have the best of both worlds.
Yeah. So, all right, folks. Well,
see you later.
You all have a good afternoon.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.
All right, Dennis. Take care. Andrew, take care, brother. All right, everybody. You all have a good afternoon. Love y'all. Bye now. As soon as I can get my mouse to do something here. Bye.